Hello students and welcome to this session. I am Dr. Sanjeev Arora, Principal, Inspiria Knowledge Campus, Siliguri, and I extend a very hearty welcome again to you in joining me for this interesting talk. The topic for today is the importance of sports in education, and here I would like to stress that when we talk about sports in this context, we are actually stressing the need for physical fitness. And you would be wondering, why do I need to be physically fit? Why do I need sports in education, which is more of an intellectual activity, more of a mental exercise? Well, let me tell you the secret of success in this context. In order to actually have a healthy mind, it's very necessary to have a healthy body. Now, why is that required? Because the mind cannot function when it is actually housed in a body that is physically unfit and which keeps breaking down. When you get into this entire gamut of higher level education, you must keep in mind that you will be needing tremendous stamina, both mental and physical, to actually emerge successful in this race. And how will that happen if you do not actually get yourself physically fit in the first place? So by all means, exercise your grey cells and excel in the mental arena, in your subjects, in your stream, in your courses, but keep in mind that the physical aspect is increasingly important. Let me cite some examples. There was a saying I remember when I was growing up: all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. Now, of course, it's a cliche, but like most cliches, it has some truth in it. The truth being very simple: if you do not play, then the work somewhere at some point of time will result in a burnout situation. That burnout can happen at any level, including your level. And why am I saying that? Because from my personal experience, right from my student days, when I went on to join industry, I worked in various companies at various levels in various capacities, and eventually took to teaching education. I realized that physical fitness plays a key role, an important role in deciding how much of the race can be run or won. Now, why is that important? Because most students tend to neglect this aspect in their race, the mad chase for marks, for grades, for admission into the best institutions, and then of course the rigors of the curriculum, the program. The really smart ones know that physical fitness is going to end up playing a vital role, an integral role at some point of time, and sports is one of the most natural mechanisms for developing that physical fitness. Imagine if you were to sit for some really exciting lectures, and then maybe sometime during the day you go out into the field, just kick a ball around, play some game, any game that interests you, and build up that stamina, build up that physical energy, the reserves that make you healthy, vital and active, so that in turn this leads to a win-win effect where the physical fitness gives you that extra edge in terms of the mental activity and the intellectual pursuit that will follow. This is something that most people, thinkers, success stories have emphasized. The two go hand in hand. The best chess players were also people who never neglected the physical aspect, and that is why they were able to sit at that chessboard and play that game for hours, sometimes days, in order to win the game. The outcome went not necessarily to only the mentally fit, but also to the physically fit. So imagine if a game like chess can call for that sort of physical stamina, why not even your studies? Why not this aspect as a vital part of your student days too? And there are a number of examples I can cite. A lot of sports people have gone on to get scholarships and have excelled not only in the intellectual activity that they pursued, but also in various games they chose to play. And so important is the role of sports now that it's becoming a part of the curriculum. There are many institutions now that are actually offering a specialization called sports marketing, which is not a paradox according to me, because the whole idea of sports here, again in the context of physical fitness, plays a vital role in education in every sphere of life. And sports as part of the curriculum, even otherwise in colleges across the country, will produce a generation that is not only mentally but physically the best. With these words, I leave you to ponder this message and think about how you plan to incorporate this vital aspect in your lives. And at some point of time, you will realize that it's a combination of both physical and the mental that produces really the best possible success stories. Thank you very much.